Hi, I'm Matt Hebert, and this is Trailer Talk, where each episode will feature a new collection of trailers, teasers, and previews of upcoming movies, TV, and more. So put it in park and take a load off with Trailer Talk.
Talk about trailers on the Trailer Talk Show. We're gonna talk about trailers on the Trailer Talk Show. Talk about trailers, it's the Trailer Talk Show. We're gonna talk about your favorite trailers on the Trailer Talk Show. We're gonna talk
Put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Trailer Talk. Today is an extra special episode because I have my extra special friend and a brother from another mother, Greg. Come on into the trailer, man.
Oh, I can't see you dancing.
How you
doing? How you
I'm
doing?
Good. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, welcome to the trailer. Let's talk. How's your day going so far? Day
Absolutely.
off?
Going fantastic. Day off, hanging with the kiddos.
Very
Absolutely.
cool. How are they doing?
They're doing great. My baby boy, Alistair, probably watching me right now. Angela, Tyson, Jesse and Peyton are at home, but told them I'd give them a shout out.
Very cool.
Love you guys.
All right, well, we're going to get things started off right away with a trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's Glass.
Elijah's changed over the years. He's given up.
We keep him heavily sedated.
But there is a reason for that.
He's too smart for them.
You won't be lonely anymore. You have two new friends.
The three of you think you have extraordinary gifts, like something out of a comic book. I've developed an effective treatment for this disorder. The light will force a different identity to take over.
Por favor, señora. I want my headphones back.
Step away from the controls now, little dog.
Can't beat the beast!
So you're not going to shake my hand and let me walk out of here?
Good for you. What do you want?
I am here to see if tales of the extraordinary being are true. May I meet the beast?
I'm Mary Reynolds.
I need your abilities to get us all out of here and show the world we exist. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. Do you believe you are an avenging angel, partner? I believe. Avenge us.
I have to get out of here before he gets out.
They are contained.
They always underestimate the mastermind.
It has begun, David. I found someone who will require your full potential. You shouldn't be hiding in the shadows. You might want to try and stop us. A lot of people are going to die.
Now, who'd like a PB and J sandwich?
We are not meant to have this much power.
Finally, all of us together for the world to see what we are capable of. You need to get out of here.
What have you done, Elijah?
All right, well, this looks dope. I'm super excited about this. You're super excited about it?
I'm extremely excited about this. It's a big time gap there between Unbreakable, Split, but I'm ready for the trilogy to come to a close.
Oh, dude, at the end of Split, spoiler alert, when Bruce Willis made his little cameo at the end.
Epic.
I think I was like one of two people in the theater that
Knew what was
gasped.
going on.
Nobody else was like, what? Who's Bruce Willis? Is he what? And oh man, I'm so pumped. This makes me, I know you're gonna make fun of me for this and I'll try to make this quick, but this makes me think for M. Night Shyamalan in this era of superhero movies and all the trilogies and the franchises of superhero, all these comic things, it reminds me of the architect Frank Lloyd Wright. So Yeah, so let me finish. So Frank Lloyd Wright, at the end of his career, he lived till he was about 91 years old, and he died in the 50s, having been born after the Civil War. So he had this crazy lifespan, and he did architecture late 1800s into the 20s, 30s, and then modern architecture started to become the thing, and that's not what he did. And so people would criticize, well, you're doing the old stuff, you're doing the old stuff. And so he said, fine, you want to see modern architecture? I'll show you modern architecture. And he did the Guggenheim Museum in New York City, which is incredible. And he said, here, that's how you do modern art. And it really is incredible. It's still there. The whole building is like this spiral down. So you take an elevator to the top, and it's an art museum. So then you can just do one continuous walk.
Oh my gosh.
All the way down. And that's how I feel about this. It's like M. Night Shyamalan's going, all right, everybody wants to see superhero movies. You want to do trilogies? I'll show you how to do a superhero trilogy.
Real life.
You know what I'm saying?
Real life. And I want to throw that out there as a superhero fanatic, and I know my superheroes.
Yeah.
From front to back. But this one real life, and I like it.
Yeah, I was super excited.
Like it.
And I'm definitely going to go see this January 19th in theaters. You got Bruce Willis, you got Samuel L. Jackson. Help me out. Samuel L. Jackson, and who plays the Beast? Who plays the split guy? McAvoy.
James McAvoy.
James McAvoy. So
Professor X.
Professor X.
Professor X. That's
from
what
the
we're going to
X-Men
call
movies.
Professor X.
So go check it out, January 19th. All right, next we have a kids movie. This is the trailer for The Missing Link.
Legend tells of a lost species, a link between man and beast. For centuries, he's lived in hiding, but at long last, he's reaching out and ready to be found.
It's still there. Excuse me. Hi. You can speak. Yes, and I write as well. My penmanship isn't great, but opposable thumbs and fat fingers,
Meet Mr. Link.
Like Missing Link.
Ah! Wait, I don't get it.
A creature of enormous stature. 8 feet tall, 650 pounds.
It's more like 630 pounds. It's the hair that makes me look heavier. I think it's a little deceptive. It can be frustrating.
He's a link to our past.
Oh,
a connection to our present.
Oh,
and a bridge to the future.
Oh. Wait a second. I said, oh, like I knew what you were talking about, but I don't.
Well, I'm on my way.
This spring.
On the other side of the world are my cousins. Can you take me there?
I know the secret ways through the mountains.
Is it hot in here? By all means, crack open the window.
Oh, that's better.
The search for his kind.
I'll bring back proof of the greatest discovery of the century.
Will become an adventure of mythical proportions.
You have killed my grandmother! Quick, quick, quick! Someone should give her the kiss of life!
You're the man for the job. How's my breath?
He is the missing link.
Throw me out of the pit. I think you might be a little too heavy.
Nonsense. Now, give it all you've got.
Oh, it's hard to know whose fault that was. Let's do it again.
All right, so I think this looks bright. This looks fun. The animation style is really interesting. It's kind of like this weird, it's like a cross between, it almost looks like stop action, like claymation kind of thing, and then regular animation. Do you think your boys would like this?
I'm always looking for a movie to take my boys to, and when you got all your boys, 4 kids,
right.
You try and find something that they can all agree on, and Missing Link, I'm feeling that,
Yeah.
Missing Link, Mr. Link. That's always great. Little comedy in there,
So he is. We researched it. Mr. Link is voiced by Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis.
How do you feel about Do you like him? Do you not like him? Some people, not a lot of people are on the fence about him. They either love him or they hate him.
Love the Hangover movies. Loved all of that. I mean, I think the guy does great.
Okay.
I really do. I didn't realize that was his voice on there. So Matthew here showed me a little something. It's going to be a great movie, I think, and it's good that actors can do, because going from The Hangover to Missing Link, this children's movie, is a big jump.
Yeah.
So I'm confident in it, and I'm confident that my boys will love it.
No, I think you bring up a good point, because he is always put into like these ridiculous, over-the-top scenarios, and a lot of what he does is like obnoxious and kind of adult humor. And this just looks like genuine fun. I like the soundtrack. I think they had some Simon and Garfunkel in it. Now, the release date comes out April 12th, which is, I looked up, I think it's halfway between, it's not a big gap between Captain Marvel and Avengers 4.
Yes.
So is that competition? Is this completely out of that like mega Marvel nerd demographic?
That's cool. I'll own it. I'll own it. You know, everybody's waiting for Captain Marvel and Avengers, and I think it's a little bit of a different group that's going for that, so I don't think Missing Link will have too much competition.
Okay.
But every movie in 2019 period has competition against Captain Marvel and Avengers. You know, we're still waiting for those trailers. Hopefully Matthew will bring me back when we can talk about that. But
I was hopeful for today.
we were hopeful for today. I was staying up all day, all night last night, past midnight, waiting for this thing to drop, and it didn't drop.
And the Russo brothers just did a foghorn thing.
Oh yeah, the air horn. Yeah,
air horn.
Absolutely. If I was in that room, I'd have freaked out. So I'm freaking out at home. That's cool. Didn't want to get arrested, but yeah, they had the little air horn.
As long as you're not freaking out on camera. Oh man, The Missing Link comes out April 12th. Check it out.
Go see it.
All right, more fun, I guess. It's supposed to be fun, kid stuff. This is Pokemon Pikachu Detective. Let's watch the trailer.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct. If you were anything like your dad...
I'm not.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
Yeah, that didn't really work out. Someone there? Whoever you are, I know how to use this.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know, you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
Oh my God, you can understand me.
Stop.
I've been so lonely.
They try to talk to me all the time. All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him? I don't need a Pokemon, period.
Then what about a world-class detective? Because if you want to find your pops, I'm your best bet.
We're gonna do this, you and me.
There's magic that brought us together, and that magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk. Or mime.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Okay. I can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
He's saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not cops.
In my head, I saw that differently.
All right, so big controversy I keep hearing about this is how people feel either for or against, but very divided about Ryan Reynolds voicing Pikachu.
Yes, it's very black and white, almost split exactly down the middle.
How do you feel about it?
You know, Ryan Reynolds still has that Deadpool attached to him.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, give the guy a shot. Ryan Reynolds has done everything, and I think it's funny. I watched the trailer. Once again, I'm hoping my kids will love it. Tyson in particular, I'm sorry, but he does not love it. He will cry. I tried to watch it with him, be a good Papa Bear, but it wasn't happening. Wasn't happening, Ran to his room and slammed his door. But it looks very good.
Yeah, it looks really well done. It's like very pretty and well produced.
I usually don't like those movies where it's split. It's live people and then a little bit of animation. Not really a huge fan of that. Right. But this one, it's Pokemon. It's a craze, and it's coming back. It died off for a little bit there, but it's definitely coming back. And
I think, go ahead and let Ryan Reynolds do it, because it almost sounds like his tone and the cadence and the humor and acknowledging this concept that it's almost a fourth wall breaking thing and that other people can't hear him except for the kid.
Oh yeah.
All of that very much has that Deadpool spirit about it, and yet it's appropriate. So it's like you might as well harness the power of him doing that kind of Deadpool character and how well he's done it and how much people are just like, flocking to see it, but to do it for that other half of the audience. It was a big thing with Deadpool being R-rated and kids not going to see it, or people advising their kids not to go see it. Where here it's, okay, here's all that Deadpool stuff that Ryan Reynolds does, except it's safe for your kids to go watch. I think it's a slam dunk, and it's Pokemon.
It's Pokemon, and I think people may feel a little bit better, because let's not forget, Deadpool 2 PG-13 version is coming.
Right. What is it? It's a
Once Upon a Deadpool.
Once Upon a Deadpool.
It is
for
coming,
Christmas.
and
Yeah,
the kids are excited, and you know what? I can't deny them.
Yeah.
I can't deny them. So we will be seeing it.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds shot a lot of different stuff, and I think maybe people feel a little bit better after that.
Yeah.
I mean, he won't have that R rating attached to it. It'll be a little more kid-friendly, and
Sure.
I think it'll be good. But Pokemon, absolutely, I'm on board. I wasn't on board as a kid. Now I'm a bigger kid, but I'm definitely thinking I'm going to check it out.
Very cool. Well, you can too, May 10th, which is more competition for Avengers 4. We'll get into that. May 10th, go see it in theaters. All right, this next one is another kids movie. This is an adaptation from a book series. I think there's 8 in total. I know nothing about them. Here's the trailer for Artemis Fowl.
Our world has never been in more danger. Human greed is what drove us underground all those years ago. To escape from your rapacious appetite. I warn you, boy. You are not prepared for the truth behind what you seek. Now you will believe. Artemis Fowl.
All right, so this doesn't come out until August 9th of next year, which makes me think that all the people that haven't seen it yet, like me, will see it and go, oh, Artemis Fowl, look into it a little bit on the internet and see, oh, it's based on a book series. Now I have 9 months to read all 8 books before the movie comes out. I think that's what they're doing here.
Which is definitely possible. From what I've read, and I've done some research on it, this movie is an adaptation of the first 2 books.
Oh, okay.
So this movie looks like it's an adaptation of the first 2 books. This trailer that we saw, this teaser trailer, it looks like it's not too much into it, not really anybody speaking in it. But from what I've gathered is the boy is kind of heading this criminal organization, and his guy with him, the big guy, is his butler / his henchman / his best friend. So I'm curious to see that. What we see kind of at the end is the older woman that kind of transforms into this fairy. And like I said, from all I've read, it's supposed to be about finding this this fairy book, unlocking this, getting gold, getting, you know, all this stuff. And I think what I was most surprised about is it's this kid heading this criminal organization.
Yeah.
So just watching this little tease has made me want to read the books. You know, I'm always hesitant when it comes first. We know, as Matt knows, the Harry Potter series, hesitant for years.
Yes.
And finally did it. Had to apologize because it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So I think I'm definitely gonna get a chance to read the books a little bit if I get a chance. You know, I still got one more book I'm waiting to read, waiting to come out by Mr. Matt Hebert.
Oh,
so
number 3's out.
Number 3's out. You didn't tell me nothing.
Oh, well, number 3's been out. My own book series, this is me a shameless plug.
This child.
Shameless plug, my own sci-fi trilogy, the Surface series, has been complete since like February.
Why didn't you tell me? So
Well, you know.
I'll get my copy hopefully after this, and I'll go ahead and give that a read.
Yeah.
Afterwards, we're gonna read this this Artemis Fowl.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to check it out. The visual effects are there. It looks really good. It's supposed to be not really set in the future, not really set in the past, but this different world,
right,
if you will.
Well, you can go check it out too. Read the books and go check it out way out in August 8th.
Yeah.
August 9th. Okay, this next trailer is for a Netflix series, a Turkish series. This is The Protector.
Hakan'ın hayatı göründüğünden biraz daha karmaşık.
Hakan ne haber ya? Vay baba. Kolay gelsin. Al bakalım.
Hiç düşündün mü? Roller dağıtılmış herkese. Bize düşen de sıramız gelince oynamak. Kim bu herif?
Muhafızın da kendisi. İstanbul'un kaderi ve geleceği ona bağlı. Yıllardır bu anı bekliyoruz.
Biz sadık olanlarız.
Neye sadıksınız?
Sana.
Eğer ölümsüz muhafızın geri geldiğini öğrenirse... bu şehirde yaşayan herkesi yok etmek için bir an önce harekete geçecektir.
Bu çocuk çok zayıf, eğitimsiz.
Onu sen eğiteceksin.
Artık zamanı geldi.
Eğer onunla birlikte olacaksan bazı şeyleri göze almalısın.
Herkesin bir sırrı vardır.
Senin sırrın mı? Ne söylememi bekliyorsun?
Gerçeği.
Senden hoşlanmıyorum.
Sıradaki muhafız sensin.
All right, well, I think this looks kind of cool. What do you think?
It looks definitely different.
Yeah.
Anything with subtitles, I have to really super be into. I'm not sure what language this is. I'm gonna assume Turkish.
Right, is that a language? I think it's a
I don't know
language.
if it's a language, but Turkish is what I'm going with.
Yeah.
If you want to correct me, please feel free. It's got some martial arts to it.
It kind of reminded me of Iron Fist. Like some of the visuals of like the guy's chest, he's doing this thing, and I don't know.
Let's hope not Iron Fist though, because that got canceled. So
It didn't look very good. I
yeah.
reviewed the trailer on the show, and I was not impressed.
Yeah, as a superhero fan, I have to admit that I watched it. I don't have to admit that I like it because I didn't. So we hope that The Protector will be better. Subtitles, a lot to read, man.
Yeah.
A lot to read, and I don't want to miss any action, but I'm definitely going to possibly give it a shot. This is a Netflix original.
Yeah.
Which Netflix is really, there are quite a few original movies
Dude,
on there
they're blowing up
that
right
are
now.
amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
from different countries too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There was just
Absolutely.
another one on our previous episode from Germany.
Oh yeah.
It was really cool. So, well, check out The Protector. You can start streaming it soon, December 14th. All right, well, Greg, this is a lot of fun. This is a real treat.
This is a blast.
Thanks for coming out.
You know, I'm coming back too. I'm gonna take this over. Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. Yeah, you're gonna take over the show. Make sure to come back next week. It's the big trailer talk holiday season finale. But this was good. This is a good episode today. A lot of fun. I'm Matt Hebert. This is Greg Jordan.
What's up?
Make sure to come back and watch that here on Omaha's KPAO. That's Cox 22, CenturyLink 89. You'll also be able to catch it on YouTube. Thanks again. Have a good day.
We're gonna talk about